it's good to pair him with somebody that does glass eating.
Dishes it to the right side. And Diao kicks to right. Blake, that's for two. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, Stephen Clark, what are your thoughts?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Boris Diaw is out there with Barnes. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Calderon. And it's Jefferson in at the center position. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, gentlemen, as you know, great post scoring is a bit of a lost art in the NBA, but Al Jefferson is a throwback player. He said, you know what gets me going? When I spin to the baseline real quick, get you off your feet, go under you, and throw it up fast. That's better than any windmill or 360 dunk I could ever do. Kevin?
Oh, well, to operate down low. Thank you, Doris.
Boy, and I love Jefferson's great footwork on the low box. I mean, he's always keeping defenders off balance.
Portland with the ball. Diaw missing on the 3. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randolph. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Al Jefferson.
Zach Randolph is a terrific rebounder and scorer. In his prime, you could just mark up 20 points and 12 rebounds a night, every night. He's a little bit on the downside now, but still a player you've got a game plan for.
And the Hornets making a change here. Adrian's checked in. Puts up the baby hook. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Hayward kicks to Randolph. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Calderon kicks to Aflalo. And again, the Hornets missing.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
And Randolph throws it down.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Aflalo outside. Pass to Jefferson. Barnes dishes to Adrian. Nice pass in here by Charlotte from the low block. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Al Jefferson is really a unique scorer inside. He doesn't shoot a lot of free throws. He doesn't tally that many assists. What he does do is make shots inside while taking great care of the basketball.
Jarrell Wright's checked in for Charlotte. Ken Bazemore comes in for Aaron Aflalo. The dish to Hayward. And it's off from 3-point range. And Jefferson with the excellent pump fake. Unusual, Steve, in that it really looks nothing like his shot. He just lifts the ball, and defenders always seem to bite on it.
Yeah, you know, it's that deception. And sometimes it looks, you know, almost comical, and yet defenders go for it. So it's obviously an effective move. And I think it's also his mentality. He's trying to trick defenders and elude them instead of, you know, trying to draw contact.
And he gets it to go. Adrian's got 6.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Pass to Hayward. Here's the 3. That's good. Hayward's got his second bucket.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Right, the pass to Jefferson. Kicks to Adrian. Back to Jefferson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jefferson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Fournier for three. The Hornets pull it in. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Randolph. Jefferson with the rebound. Jefferson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Calderon kicks to Adrian. Right side. And the pass to Calderon. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trailed by 7. It's picked off. And Bazemore kicks to right. Over to the wing. Passes it to Bazemore. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's right missing.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Levine passes to Fournier. Levine kicks to Hayward. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
Charlotte calls timeout.
I thought the Blazers really turned some heads last year with how they were able to be right in the thick of things in the West from the start. Got out of the gates quickly and sustained a really high level of play most of the season. A big part of that success, though, was taking care of business against the East.
A different look now for Portland. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for O'Neal. Young comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Levine. And then for Charlotte, Ronny Turioff, he's checked in for Jefferson. Diaw comes in for Jeff Adrian. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Jose Calderon. And guys, as you said, the Blazers very good against the East. Steve, one of the many teams that were able to get 23 wins out of conference.
Well, they didn't just eke out wins against the East. I mean, often the Blazers would just overwhelm opponents and blow them out.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. It's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
A different look now for Portland. Thomas Robinson comes in for Zach Randolph. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Evan Fournier. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Young's running.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Lin. Boris Diaw picking up that last basket. Lin dishes to Aldridge. Out to Hayward. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Hayward's got 7 points. Blake kicks to Diaw. He dishes it to Blake. Bazemore passes to Turioff. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Diaw. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Well, the Bobcats then, now Hornets, might have been a little bit late to the analytics movement, but that's going on in the NBA all over the place, and they're full-time on it now.
Yeah, they're all over it. Last season, they had a half dozen of their staff devoted to analytics.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Charlotte. Young outside. Back to Lynn. Hayward with the ball. 7 points in the game. And Young kicks to Lynn. Back to Young. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Jefferson setting the pick for a follow. From past the arc. The shot will not go. Good defensive work there by Young. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Terry Stotts led the Blazers to the second round last season, and he's now in his third year with the team. He spent a couple of seasons as head coach in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but this is his longest stint and the best talent he's ever had. As Scott said, you never know if you're going to get another chance. Guys, he's certainly making the most of it.
Doing a great job. Thanks, Doris. Now here's Jefferson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jefferson's got 9.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Lynn kicks to Aldridge. The turnaround jumper. That one rolling around and rims out. Charlotte leading by 3. Calderon dishes to Bazemore. He feeds it to Adrian. Charlotte moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Here's Bazemore. That 3 off the mark.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's a follow. No good.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. A follow outside. To the middle. Here's Adrian. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
First one falls for him.
The Blazers were one of the pleasant surprises of the season last year, and they got a lot of their wins at home. Very tough here in the Rose Garden.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. O'Neal comes in for Thomas Robinson, and Levine subbed in for Gordon Hayward. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Boris Diaz checked in for Jefferson. Wright comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Chauncey Billups checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Jose Calderon. 31 wins, Clark, for the Blazers here in Portland. Very tough in this arena.
And you know, you hear about how some places are loud, like Oracle and Oklahoma can be. Oracle, the home of the Golden State Warriors. But this Portland crowd is as loud as it gets. Got to give some credit to the Rowdy Rip City bunch. And they've been that way since back in my day when I was playing in the early 80s.
I can't even remember that. Aaron Aflalo coming off his best season yet, Steve, an 18-point-per-game score. Shooting well from the field, 3-point range, and the line.
And, Kevin, when you think about the efficiency, it's made even more impressive when you consider that he drew a lot of defensive focus.
Tony Turioff, he's checked in for Jeff Adrian.
And, you know, Aflalo has always been a hard worker, but starting in the summer of 2013, he took his offseason